Interview: Martial admits I lost my love for football at Man United. There's something a little different about Anthony Martial as he sits down at Sevilla's training ground to chat about life away from Manchester United. He's smiling for a start. Those who know Martial well at United would say this is nothing unusual. His mood behind the scenes is said to differ from the image of a sullen Frenchman whose body language on the pitch often comes across as less than positive. Horrible was how former United striker Dion Dublin described it after a Carabao Cup defeat to West Ham in September, and there are times when you wonder just how much Martial actually likes playing football. It's just because people don't really know me, he says before facing West Ham again on Thursday, this time in the colours of Sevilla in the last 16 of the Europa League. Sometimes you see me, and I'm not smiling, but in life ask everyone, I'm always smiling. It doesn't reflect how I feel, because on the pitch I try to do my best. I'm not smiling, but I'm just focused. People can't think what they want, it's okay for me. In fact, a desire to play more is what led Martial to ask to leave United in January and join Sevilla on loan until the end of the season. The 26-year-old had lost his place in the team and, increasingly, his love of football. For me, it was the best option to play and enjoy football again. I lost it a little bit in Manchester because I was not playing, says Martial. I feel very good in Sevilla. The city is very good and we are a good team, so, for me, it's perfect. I'm playing, so I'm happy. But I'm here just until the end of the season and that's it. Martial will return to United this summer with 2 years left on his contract. How much longer he wants to stay at Old Trafford is another matter. A career in England that started so well in 2015 after he became the most expensive teenager in history by joining United from Monaco for a fee of up to £58 million had stalled by the time Martial met with new interim manager Ralf Rangnick to discuss his future in January. The two men had clashed after Rangnick said Martial refused to be part of the squad to play Aston Villa, a claim the player publicly denied. He was, however, determined to leave United after 6.5 seasons. The club's 23-goal top scorer in the 2019-20 campaign had found the net just 8 more times in his next 48 appearances. I asked United to leave because I wanted to play, says Martial. I still have a contract, but they know what I want, so we will see at the end of the season. When Rangnick, arrived, my objective was to leave. I told him I wanted to leave and that's it. He talked to me and said, if you want to stay, with the way you train you will play, if you keep training like that. But I wanted to have a new atmosphere and a new club. Martial has scored 1 goal in 6 games for Sevilla, starting the last 2 on the bench after recovering from a hamstring injury. He has settled into Julen Lopetegui's side and is overcoming any language problems with the help of France teammate Jules Kounde. Winning back a place in the national side before France defend the World Cup in Qatar this year was another incentive for changing clubs. I didn't really know Jules, but now I know him more, says Martial. I also have some players speaking French and English, so it's better for me because my Spanish is not great. I try to learn a little bit, but it's difficult because the time is very short. The World Cup for me is an objective. I want to be part of this group, and that's why I'm here today, because I want to play and show I can be in the squad. I need to show my quality and score goals. Sevilla put a lot of intensity into pressing without the ball. That's what Lopetegui, asked me to do, and I try to do. He's a good manager. You can see him on the line, he always lives the game. That's good for the players, it gives you energy. In Spain, I think all the teams try to play. They are very technical and try to have possession. In England, it's a little bit different. It is faster and more physical. For me, I just try to adapt and enjoy myself. The aim for the rest of the season is to help his new club hold on to second place in La Liga behind Real Madrid and qualify for the Champions League while maintaining a proud record in the Europa League. Sevilla have lifted this trophy a record 6 times and are hosting the final in May. They hold a 1-goal advantage over West Ham from the first leg in Spain last week, and Martial's record versus the Londoners, 6 goals and 5 assists in 14 games, is better than against any opponent except Everton. So does he return to England with a point to prove to his critics? The smile turns into a laugh. I'm just going there to win and help the team qualify, he says. I don't care what people say about me. Really.